Hello, my name's Heather Edwards and I'm Business Planning Manager with ABMU. We're in Ysbryd y Coed today. This is a brand new mental health dementia care building which ABMU is opening and moving its patients into in early May. We're in one of our 3 20-bed wards at the moment. This ward is called Cefn Ward, which is Welsh for holly, the whole unit being called Ysbryd y Coed, which is spirit of the trees. Each of the wards is named after a particular type of tree. As I say, this is holly, but we have onnen and we have derwin, which are ash and oak. The whole ethos for the building here, we've tried to bring nature into the building and as much light, natural lighting into the building as possible. We have inner courtyards in each of the 3 wards. We have a terracotta and various other fittings and furnishings which are nature coloured, daffodil yellow, the terracotta floor, the green in the bedrooms, the yellow in the dining rooms. We've tried to bring the colours of nature into the building because, as we've seen really with this design as compared to the older establishment that we're moving from, which was an Edwardian Victorian style building, what we've tried to do here is bring nature into the building rather than being in the building, an old building, and looking out at nature. We've tried to combine the two. So hence lots of natural lighting, lots of artwork on the doors which reflects the nature of this particular ward being holly. Lots of colour, splashes of colour everywhere, which try to blend in with that idea of nature being in the building. The inner courtyards we're very pleased with. At the moment it's early spring, so we've got the daffodils, but come the summer we'll have lavender and rosemary and various other sweet smelling plants out there, so that as the patients can wander around on the wandering loop within the building or within the safe areas of the courtyards or outside the building. Ysbryd y Coed, our dementia building here, 60-bed unit. We've designed it with the 21st century in mind, best practice. It's packed full of technology. The whole building is wireless. The bedrooms are set up so that if a patient sits up in bed at night or tries to exit their bed at night, say to go to the toilet or to leave their room, then the nurses fobs alert with the technology in the bedrooms to tell them that the patient has sat up. The whole building is as eco-friendly as it can be, sustainable. At night time, again, for example, as you're walking along the corridors, you don't want the whole corridor to be flooded with light. It's too institutionalised. So what we have is that every 4th light will light up, and as the staff member walks along, the lights will set up automatically in front of her as she's walking along. So we've tried to pack as much technology for, say, reminiscence therapy and snoozeland rooms and training rooms for the staff. We've tried to pack that technology into the building, but it's not completely in your face. It's all built into the building. It allows us to future-proof. And it allows us lots of flexibility as well, which we didn't have with our older style building, simply because, one, it was too expensive to install that in a building which is, at least 80 years old. It's impossible to do that. Here, you can design and build a building which is purpose-built for what we need it to do, and that technology helps us nurse better and helps us with the nursing model, helps us deliver that model of care in a better and more appropriate way.